right. Thank you. Thank you for firing that innocent man who was under no threat to you. And you tell me, shoot me again, go ahead and give another one, I can take it. Let it rip. If it makes you feel better as a man, my brother, do it. Matter of fact, use a bullet this time. Put her where it counts. Put her where it counts, okay? Do your job. Do your duty. That don't look peaceful to me. You lie. Get out of here. How sad, man. I can't believe you would do that to your fellow band. Can't believe it, but you did. Oh man, did you? You want to talk about good faith? And you shot at me twice. He shot at me twice. I can't believe you did that to me, man. Why would you do that to your brother? I didn't deserve that. Did I? Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Fuck, I don't even know at this point. I don't even know anymore. Apparently I did. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have another. Send me another. Why don't we do something right for a change? Why don't you go get my Bible? We'll read that for a while.
Where's your Bible at?
Right here.
Listen to the next three songs. You see if you can detect a common theme, something that unites. So let's play. Here comes song number one.
What part of the Bible do you want to read?
I'll read it in silence. My own. I have a different God than you, I think, because you just shot at an unarmed man who's innocent. Twice.
What?
How many times can you put me in jeopardy of my own life? Why would you shoot at me, bro? Why'd you blow a hole through my screen? I was under no threat to you. Why would you do that? I wouldn't do that to you ever. Not one of you. Not a single man on my property, even after all you've done. At all the crimes you've committed against me at this point, all the unlawful acts, I would still never fire upon my brother, my fellow American. Who do you work for again, terrorists?
Just for your information, that was gas munitions on work. Because we're trying to have a peaceful resolve.
Oh, you're trying to have a peaceful resolve by firing rounds at me? Thank you. Yeah, okay, we believe you. We believe you. Tell it to the judge. Go tell the judge that, how peaceful you were.
Your actions cause us to do certain things.
What were my actions? I was sitting here listening to the radio trying to drown out the trauma you're causing.
You're not obeying anything and you're not showing us.
I don't obey to no one but God. God tells me what to do every day of my life. When I get on my knees every morning, when I get out of bed, I pray to one God, my God. A God, amen. You know what I mean, bro?
What's that?
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but you still have to peacefully resolve it.
You already harmed me. You already hurt me. A bunch of times now. And then you fired upon me, harming me even way worse. Not emotionally way worse, but you really did fucking harm me. I mean, thank God for the milk, right? Thank God I had the strawberry milk here to take the burn away. You didn't plan on that, though, huh? You thought I'd just sit here and burn for you.
What steps can we take to end this peacefully?
Go tell the sheriff you need another warrant, assign one with a wedding signature from a real judge, a common law judge, and then go arrest the judge who unlawfully sent you here trespassing on my property. That would be peaceful. Wouldn't it? I mean, we can all agree on that. That would be the right thing to do, right? Do we know right from wrong? Can we establish that? Huh? If you brought that judge here so I could accuse him to his face in front of you all and then you could do a lawful arrest on him, you damn right I would. Go get him. I'll be here waiting. No monster like Mark Luoma has any authority over me. He's fired. Can you show me the signature?
What are you going to give me if I show you the signature?
A recording of it.
I want you to give me something. I've given you water.
Here. Here. I'll give you a flower.
Nope. I want the hammer on the ground out here.
I do not consent. If you promise, can you give me your word as a man that that guy ain't going to shoot at me again?
And I want the scissors out too.
I don't have any scissors, do I?
You do have scissors. They're on the table.
No, because I'm doing paperwork. You don't got to worry about none of that shit. Is that what you want?
I want you to bring the hammer out, put it on that chair.
Put it on my chair?
That chair, that black one.
Now look it. You're already backing out of the deal.
You were putting the hammer down. I was coming to get the hammer.
No, you weren't. You were coming to hurt me, and so were all them guys.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. I don't trust you.
I was coming to get the hammer.
I'm gonna keep it. I think I need it. How many of there are you? How many guys here?
Not exactly sure how many.
Under God's authority, I declare you guilty. Every one of them standing on this ground on my table. Guilty.
So, can you get the hammer back out? All I was doing was coming up.
No, you're guilty. May God have mercy on your souls.
So you bring the hammer out, put it down so I can come get it.
No. There is no other finding. You're guilty. Everyone agrees with me. There's 800 people here that agree with me. You're guilty.
That's fine.
This is how you treat people that your system tortured my entire life, eh? Really? Thank you, guys. Thank you for firing upon me today. I give another good thanks for coming in here like a gangbanger pirate that you are, shooting at me. You wanted to shoot me when you come in here. Had your radio, your big microphone going. Do you think that intimidates me? I knocked my own self out 6 times in 3 states to protect myself from people like you. I've died 4 times for you. I offered my life 4 times, and today I offered it again. I'm not offering it no more. You're guilty.
I asked you to bring the hammer out, and I was stepping up.
And I was gonna, and then you all started moving in on me. I just wanted to sit there and bullshit with you as my brother, and these guys are all hoarding around me, wanting to fucking attack me again. Why would you do that to me?
I was stepping up to get the hammer. Like,
No, so were all of them. My conversation was with you. What are they thinking?
So, will you come have the conversation?
No, I won't.
How come?
I don't trust you. You people have harmed me my whole life, bud.
I haven't done any harm to you.
Today's my day. Yeah, you really have. You really have fired upon me. You really did. This right here, that is harm.
Did you see me do it? No, Jason.
He did it.
Jason,
He did it. That guy that was on his knees over there that I thought was praying for me was actually a guy that was ready to fire upon me. Yeah, all of you really are guilty. You did nothing to stop the harm to me. That makes you guilty. Let her rip, bud. Put her right where it counts. So
You're blaming the entire criminal justice system as a whole for an issue that happened.
all are without excuse because no one protected me.
Now you're blaming.
I'm not blaming nobody. I'm telling you they're guilty.
And we can have that conversation.
We are. I told you.
But I want you to put that hammer on that chair.
I'm wearing my grandpa's jogging pants today. You know, I carried him to his body bag. It just so happens, look at these blue jogging pants. I carried that man to his body bag after I wiped his ass the last year of his life.
Can you step out so I can see the jogging pants? If they mean that much to you, I want to see them.
Yeah. First time I put him on since he died.
Time?
I am my father's son. I am my father's son.
You are your father's son?
Amen.
Okay.
Amen. Amen.
Hold on.
A son.
How about you stay outside so we can talk, all right?
We did. I don't want to go. I still don't feel safe. He's got a gun on me now, and he wasn't there before. I mean, he was, but he wasn't aiming. What? I don't understand that. Man, that thing must cost some money to terrorize. That's domestic terrorism. Did you take an oath? What oath did you take, sir?
I took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin.
Enough said. Enough said.
What do you mean enough said? Jason, what will it take to get you out the side? You cannot get the judge here. You cannot leave because you have the arrest warrant.
But you don't.
You do.
With a wet ink signature or a rubber stamp. There is a huge difference.
It's not a rubber stamp.
Is it a wet ink signature or just a printed name with no signature? Because that's what they always are, and that's unlawful. Can you show it to me?
Are you going to come out here?
No, I'm not coming out there.
No, I'm not. You're going to have to meet me.
You have to show me the warrant. That's required by law.
Okay, come out here and I'll show you.
I'm right here. I can see it through the screen.
I tried to show
That's a barrier between me and you. I'm in fear for my life right now.
I tried to show you out here and that wasn't good enough. I tried to
No, you really didn't. You really did. Just you planned on attacking me just now.
I tried to show you from the taillight and you didn't like that. So if you want to see the signature, you can step out and I'll show it to you.
I'll pass. I don't need to see it because it ain't valid.
It's a signature, it's a valid warrant.
No, it really isn't. What crime? A traffic infraction? Are them even arrestable?
It's a criminal damage to property type charge.
Who is the victim, though, is what I'm saying. Who is the injured party? The victim.
State of Michigan.
For a crime to have been committed, there has to have been a victim. Mens rea, criminal intent. I had no criminal intent, which means there was no crime committed. I'm trying to expose a crime. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? Can you see the difference or no? You don't even know that you don't know.
You're trying to expose the crime that we're trying to
A bunch of them. A whole bunch of crimes. Multiple felonies against my family my entire life.
Tomorrow, right around the same time.
But we also have a job to do.
5 months before my mother took her life, her doctor, Robert McElhaney, told me he was going to kill her. He literally told me that, and here's what he said. Jason, he's up at CMH in Manistee, Michigan, across from Mark Loma's little playground there. He told me, Jason, God don't exist. You need to get that idea out of your fucking head. A few minutes later during that conversation, because he was my doctor too for a little while, he said, we're working on eliminating your genetics from the gene pool. 5 months later, my mom was dead. He switched all her meds from bipolar, which she was from trauma, same as me, trauma, PTSD, and bipolar. He switched all her meds to paranoid schizophrenic. She was gone less than 5 months later.
Do you see a doctor in Surrey County or anywhere nearby currently?
No, I don't trust doctors no more. I've been off all my meds for 8 months. I'm finally thinking clear, believe me.
What
You want me to be honest right now? Since 2007, over 40 different psych meds.
40 different ones?
Yeah, over 40. About 41, 43, somewhere in that. And you can verify that through Marquette General, CMH, all the hospitals that have tried offing me my whole life.
Are you prescribed medications that you're supposed to be taking now and just chose not to because you think it more clearly?
No, I don't take any medications anymore. I pray instead.
And you haven't taken any of them since?
No, I brought them to the sheriff over there in Sawyer County, a great big full cup of them.
Okay. Dumped them there. How long ago did you do that? 8 months ago?
3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay.
Do you see a pattern here?
Of you dropping meds?
And I served 2 warrants in 2 different courts down there. Paid the sheriff's civil process to go file on the courts. I mailed a copy to Delta County of what they did and what they're continuing to do. Obviously, you're standing here. My uncle in 3 days will get the letter I mailed out this morning from Hayward Post Office. He's going to go serve the court civil process, not no criminal shit. I ain't no criminal. And neither are you if you leave here today.
So, you understand judgment then, right? You believe God.
It means I can forgive you, even though I already found you guilty. It means I really can forgive you if you forgive your trespasses first.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you forgiving my trespass.
Okay. Thank you. You admitted to your trespass. I forgive you. Please leave.
We also have a job to do as well, Jason.
What job? Your duty is to me as a man, as my brother, not to know some corporate judge that wants to kill me.
But we have to effect the arrest warrant for you.
Affect it. Affect what? The murder of me?
No, the effect of the arrest warrant means we have to take you into custody. That's
You,
the thing.
you more than took me into custody when I was born. I was kidnapped at birth via birth certificate legal name fraud. You see the difference between lawful and legalese fiction? That means you really are pirates lost at sea, my brother, and you don't even know that you don't know that because the system has imprisoned you to thinking that you're doing the right thing today when you know in your heart something's off. You know what I mean?
Jason, like I've said before, I made agreements with you, and many of us made decisions to make these laws.
Maybe. An unlawful, legalese, fiction, non-wedding sign, whatever. A nobody lost at sea signed it. No judge has lawful authority over me but one God, my God in heaven, your God in heaven. And you know that in your heart, and you don't even know that you don't know it. That's sad.
You're right, Jason. I'm not
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday.
I wish someday, when this is all over, after you go arrest the judge, then someday y'all can come back and we'll drink together and laugh about it, I hope. Because, man, y'all are doing the wrong thing. The right thing is really to go get the bad guys. I'm not the bad guy. I swear to God, on every fiber of my being, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm a dad who misses his kids.
You're not the bad guy. Now is not the time to argue.
Rambo River
with us that
Outfitters
you're
on
not the
Minor
bad guy.
Avenue in Ladysmith.
Oh, it really is now, because every time I've gone with you people, which has been every time until today, peacefully, I've been harmed worse. I really have.
I can make you a guarantee between you and I. No harm will come to you. You come out here, and I put handcuffs on you.
I will not consent to that. Ever. You will not cuff me because I've not committed any crime. A traffic violation. Big deal. People drive recklessly every day. Look at how he rolled in here. He was driving reckless. Look at this guy. I mean, when he flew, you're on my grass. That's reckless, right? That's a traffic infraction, right? Same thing that I did last night, right? A traffic infraction. I tried to get the media there to expose the kidnapping of my unlawfully kidnapped children by the same judge who sent you here to corral me up and torture me.
We're not going to torture you. We are here to effect an arrest warrant for arson. As signed by a judge on the stand with you.
And nobody to me. A murderer. A murderer, not no judge. Mark Loma is a murderer. I swear to God. You ever had your brain electrocuted by a Mark Loma court order? Is that lawful? Can you think for yourself right now? Is that lawful to electrocute a guy's brain who has never harmed you just because you don't like him? Is that lawful?
Without cause.
Exactly. You have no cause.
Today we do have a cause because we have an arrest warrant for your arrest.
For what felony?
Arson.
Arson of my own house, my mother's house, on my uncle's land. Really? Are you kidding me? They told him he had to clean it up. They gave him a $400 fine a couple months ago. Same Judge Luoma.
But the issue with that is you can't just burn it down.
Since I was a kid, we've been having bonfires. We literally do burn old buildings where I come from. Really? We've been doing it for 25 years. 3 of them in 25 years we burn. When they're junk scrap, we burn them.
But that is what we have today. An arrest warrant for your arrest.
Good. Oh, really? Good for you. Arson of whose house? Who's the injured party?
So, what is it going to take to have you step up your piece?
It's going to take you guys bring all your guns down by that mailbox down there. Look at all these. Holy fuck. I'm one man, and I'm the innocent guy. This is a prime example of domestic terrorists. 1.8 thousand people are watching. Domestic terrorists. 1.8 thousand. Holy fuck, thank you guys. I love you all. Every one of you. Thank you. You're doing the right thing for your country.
You got your viewers. Right?
We've come to a fork in the road. One way is great music.
How about you step out now? Because none of us want to hurt you.
Oh, he does. One of them over there shot at me twice, so I'm not agreeing to that. I don't consent.
I can speak for them. Nobody wants to.
No, you really can. He really did fire upon me. An innocent man who was under no threat in any way, shape, or form. I was actually sitting here trying to calm down so we weren't so loud with each other, you know.
What would it take to calm you down? Because you can't leave, so that's not the equation.
Get mainstream news media here.
You have 1,000 people watching right now.
That's not enough. That's not mainstream news. This will get covered up if you don't get mainstream news here. So for me to protect my kids and do my duty as their dad, it's your duty to go get your media. You know, the ones that lie about COVID. You know what? COVID, everything's canceled.
I'm not going to argue the point about COVID. But we still have the arrest warrant and we have to get you in custody on Tuesday. The quicker we end this, the quicker you go fight your battle and get your kids back and fight for justice.
Huh?
In Michigan,
What's that?
the quicker you come out and we resolve this, the quicker
I'm not going to let Michigan kill me. I'm sorry.
we're not going to do anything.
Oh, believe me, they will. When I go in the box, do you know what I do when they put me in the box? Can you see these scars? Can you see them, brother?
I can't.
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
I knock my own self out to not knock somebody else out in the federal prison system.
Can you step out so I can take a step closer and look?
Come and look through right here. Here, will you?
I want you to step out.
I'm feared for my life. I really do.
I'll put my hands up, you put yours, and I'll meet you right there.
No, because you still have a gun. You still have guns pointed at me. And that you are highly trained in tackles. I know all that shit.
And if you don't lay a hand on me, nobody's going to hurt you.
I'll never lay a hand on you, but you ain't laying no hand on me or either because I haven't done nothing wrong.
My hands are going to be up.
You don't care about me at all.
I do care about you. I want you to fight the injustice that you have. I want you to get your kids back.
Well, you're not helping me.
You're not helping you.
I am always helping me. I'm doing what my God told me to stand my ground this morning, no matter what.
But you got to look at it outside of those eyes and
No, there ain't no other way to look at it. I'm doing what my God told me to do this morning. I knew you were coming today. I really did. I could sense it.
God may be the ultimate judge, okay?
He's the only judge, not ultimate. He is everything good, right, true, and correct. That's me. Amen.
Your maker. Does God pass judgment?
2.2 thousand. Thank you guys, all you 2,200 people watching. I love you guys. Holly Dyke, can you hear me? Can you get a hold of the news media, honey? Can you get mainstream news media here? That's the only way I'm leaving with you, is if you get mainstream media here and I tell them my whole story before I leave. That way I know I'm protected. I don't do any hobbies anymore. I used to be able to do anything. Now I can't even think. Yeah, my friend's been really helping me. No, I'll pass on another water, fella.
No, that one's for me.
Oh. Go ahead, you can touch it off if you want to, because I'm really not leaving. Go ahead. I consent to you shooting me. Right between the eyes, though. Make it count. Put it right where all the scars are caused by Mark Luoma. Put it right there. The last unlawful arrest he did. Put it right there. Make her count. Twice jeopardy. Do her. Do it or don't. I will not consent. I will not ever contract with you. I have already informed you are trespassing against every one of my rights, my God-given inalienable rights, this day, and you're still here arguing with me. Why? No, you're not. You're still trying to get me to consent to an unlawful arrest. And I will never do that. Not this American. That man has caused injuries to me repeatedly throughout my entire life. Oh, yeah, you can. You can go get a warrant for him. Go talk to the governor. Go get a warrant for him and do the right thing today.
If you understand all of this, all right, we can't go there to charge him for a crime that happened there. And you said you've already filed civil litigation paperwork.
I invoke my Finnish national status right now, and I'll give you the paperwork for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have the paperwork there with you?
I do. Somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's in the house now. I don't know.
Where is it at?
Well, you ain't got no consent anywhere. It is in the house. It ain't in here. Yes. Apostolic Lutheran Church, 1928 it was signed. Do you know where the human rights started? Country of Finland. An encyclopedia of human rights in the United States. Do you know anything about Helsinki, Finland treaties or no?
I do not.
No. You don't. Of course you don't.
So, Jason, what's our next step from here then?
Go with the embassy. Finnish embassy. I need them here.
That's not going to happen.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you, bud.
So, Jason, I'm really not understanding. You asked me to show you the warrant too.
No, you really didn't.
You asked me to read the warrant already. I brought you a bottle of water.
Who did all them things? You also shot at me.
What have you done for us?
Tried calming down. I turned on the radio to clear my head of all the fucking thoughts, and he shot at me.
That's because you weren't cooperating.
How is that not cooperating? You asked me to calm down. That's how I calmed down. Why do you think the radio's here? Man, I can't believe y'all. So now that I've invoked dual country status, what are you still doing here again?
We have an arrest warrant for your arrest.
That doesn't apply to me.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
How so?
I'm a murder witness
Okay.
of multiple murders by the guy who sent you here with a non-signed wedding signature non-warrant. Never was a null void warrant. Huh?
Even witnesses can get arrested.
No, they can't.
For high-speed internet that
No,
goes
God
beyond
told me to stand my ground today.
Call Team Northwoods Communications today.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have to honor his command. I have to do that for my sons and yours too, bro. Really, that's my duty as a man. I don't know what yours is. I have no idea what y'all are gonna do. It's some bad shit, though. I know that.
All right. Well, you take 5 minutes, turn the radio up, and try to clear your head. All right.
No, I don't want him shooting at me again. Fuck no, I ain't.
Just take the 5 minutes, okay?
Why, so he can dust me?
Nope.
Turn it up?
I just want you to take 5 minutes and clear your head, so then we can refresh the conversation.
When she's dancing beneath the starry sky, oh, she'll make you feel she comes again. When she's dancing beneath the starry sky, I kinda like the way she dips. She's my best friend's girl. She's my best friend's girl. She's gonna be mine.
You doing all right in there, Jason?
I'm alright, buddy. I'm alright.
A little calmer now?
Yeah, I don't want to hold this phone no more, because we're going to be here a while.
It is getting pretty hot, yeah. You doing all right in there?
I'm always alright. I'm a good man.
You want another water or anything?
No, I'm not too sure about that.
I put it right back out there again.
It was nicey and all, but I don't know about that fucking firing at a man who ain't got no weapon and is under no threat to you. I can't agree with that, fellas. I really can't. I'm sorry.
You let me know when you want another water because it's getting pretty hot, all right?
Yeah, I hear you. What are these things, guys?
What are they?
What is it?
Like explained before.
What did you shoot at me? What is this? What is the chemicals in this? Is it harmful to me? Is this harmful to my body?
It's an irritant for your.
Is it harmful to me, though?
It won't cause any permanent damage. It's a temporary irritation.
Why would you do that to me?
Because, Jason, you had the hammer there. You weren't.
I did not. I was sitting in the... No, I did not. I was sitting in the chair listening to the radio trying to calm down, and you fired upon an innocent man.
But you,
Why would you add that to the story when that ain't true and you know it ain't true? Why would you do that?
you were also raising your voice several times, calming back down, raising
The
your
radio
voice,
was up. How could I be raising my voice? Really?
because you have several times.
Well, that's why I turned the radio on to calm down.
Okay.
Man, I can't believe y'all.
You have a phone call?
4,000 viewers, guys. 4,000 viewers. Domestic terrorists on my property. XLM, Wisconsin. 54835. Please send the news media everything you can. Anybody on my friends list who has media contacts, please call them. If you all can hear me, please call the news media.
How many viewers do you got, Jason?
4,000.
4,000. And that's not sufficient media enough for you?
No, I want the whole country to see what's really going on today. Because it has to be that way, guy. It has to be for your kid's safety. You don't even know that you don't know what's really going on. They're selling babies' body parts on the black market, on the dark web right now, and you're here firing on a guy that's trying to expose that.
Can you lead us to where that's happening?
I don't know. I was going to go on there, but I couldn't bear any more than what I'd already saw that was exposed on Facebook.
What do you think you can...
Yeah, call the New York City Police. Anthony Weiner's laptop file called life insurance.
Okay.
9 of the 12 people who saw that are dead. They were all good cops. Hillary. Do you know how many people committed suicide on Hillary Clinton's watch?
Are Been quite a few.
How many committed suicide on Hillary's watch? A lot, over 100, hey? Vincent Foster, did you know him? He was a lawyer for the White House. They shot that man. He was going to expose them for what they're doing with CPS. Do you know Senator Nancy Schaefer was also murdered by Hillary Clinton?
I did not.
No, you didn't, because you don't want to know those things. You don't care.
I do care. That's
I
why
mean,
we're
you do
talking.
care, but you don't even know that you don't know. That's the problem.
And that's why we're here talking to you, so we can try to work everything out. If you have the information and can lead to an arrest of someone,
In 3 days, it's going to be delivered.
okay, then why don't you step out here so we can do our job and then we can help you get those criminals.
I'm not going out there. I'm not going with you. I'm sorry, guy.
But then you can't help us get those criminals that you're so upset about.
I can. We can get the media here and do it together. I'll go with you once the news media gets me on camera.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Can a news anchor go arrest someone?
No, but the American people can.
Okay. So the news media cannot make that arrest. A law enforcement officer has to. So if you were to
That's
help,
me, a law enforcement officer, a man. Me, a man, law, me. Study the word me, M-E,
I can spell.
means law. A anything is law, common law. Let's start there, okay?
You want to start with common law?
Yeah, let's start there. Noah Webster's Dictionary, 2nd edition, common law. Let's start there. And that has even been altered a little bit from the Vatican because it's different from the 1st edition. The same thing they did to the Bible. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So then what law do you think we're trying to impose right now?
Marshall,
Martial. How come martial law?
because you're here with guns, you fired upon me. I've committed no crime. I've done nothing
has
wrong.
the governor given
I'm
us
trying to
authority?
expose a whole bunch of criminals right now, and you are here to stop that.
Has the governor
And you
given
will
us-
silence me if I leave with you, and I know that because I have already died 4 times at the hands of Mark Luoma. I have 3 of them 4 times. Excuse me. The first time when I was 10 years old was because of Steve Latterman, who kidnapped me from my mom when I was 4 years old. The same guy who came on my 31st birthday and kidnapped my kids because I went there to try to get custody of my niece, Samantha Monroe, who they also had at a group home. She called me crying. Her uncle went to the courthouse to try to get custody of his beloved niece, and they kidnapped my own kids because I went to get custody of her.
So what?
He filed a false report. He said that I showed up there, that I reeked of alcohol, and I was demanding a visit with my niece. No, I wasn't. I was very cordial with the lady at the window. All he did that day was walk by me, and all I said was 2 words. Hello, Stephen. Just out of the goodness of my heart. Later that night, he called them and told them that I reeked of alcohol,
Yep.
and that he was scared that I was mixing the alcohol with my prescription medication, psych meds. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing that? No. Come shoot me. Come shoot me. No.
Jason,
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. All right. Ow!
go, 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 go.
I got a second.
Hands down.
Put your hands up!
Hands, move your hands up.
Give me your hand!
I did not consent.
Give me your fucking hand! Give me your fucking hand! No!
Stop resisting.
Got him.
Stop resisting. Give me the other hand.
Get up now! Get on your fucking feet now! Get on your goddamn feet!
I'm the good guy. I really am, guys. I really am.
Jason, are you gonna get up and walk?
Get up like an adult and walk, we're gonna drag you. Okay
You
then.
don't gotta drag me. You didn't even do none of this.
Get up.
I'm cooperating. You gonna get up and stand up and walk?
I'll help you up like a man.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. You gotta act like a man.
Can I have a cigarette?
We'll get you one. Yep. Walk out.